Hello, welcome to Bragbe TV. If you are new here, please subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss our next video. Biography of Mwai Kibaki. Mwai Kibaki is an economist and Kenyan politician. He ended Daniel Moi's 24 years rule when he was elected president in 2002, breaking the political grip Kenyan African National Union (KANU) had in the country since independence in 1963. Mwai Kibaki became the third Kenyan president, serving from 2002 to 2013. He was born to the family of Kibaki Gisenji and Teresa Wanjinku, who were peasants, in 1931 in Kikuyu village. He was baptized as Emilio Stanley, but he was more popular with his birth name, Mwai Kibaki. His older brother-in-law, Paul Muruthi, insisted that Mwai should go to school instead of tending to his father's sheep and cattle. Mwai, through Paul's influence, started school by attending Gatuyanini School, where he completed sub A and B, the equivalent of today's standard 1 and 2. He later moved to Karima Mission School for 3 more classes. He joined Mathare School, now Njeri High School, for standard 4 to 6 between 1944 and 1946. While in primary school, Mwai learned carpentry and had to do many jobs during holidays in order to make money for school. After primary school, he went to Mangu High School, where he passed his O-level exams with the maximum 6 points, passing 6 subjects with grade 1 distinction. His secondary education was between 1947 and 1950. After secondary school, inspired by the heroic deeds of the war veterans who had returned to the village, Mwai wanted to join the army. But his dream of being a soldier was shattered by Chief Colonial Secretary Walter Coates, who didn't allow any native of Kikuyi, Embu, and Meru communities get into the army. Mwai then got admission into Makerere University, Uganda, where he graduated as the best student in the class of 1955 with a first class in economics. Immediately after graduation, he took up a job with Shell Company of East Africa, Uganda Division, as an assistant sales manager. That same year, he got a scholarship to study in any school of his choice in the UK. He enrolled at the London School of Economics for a BSc in Public Finance, where he continued his excellent performance, graduating with a distinction. Returning to Africa in 1958, he took up a job at his alma mater, Makerere University, Uganda, as an assistant lecturer in economics department until 1961. Mwai left his job at the university and returned to his homeland, where he entered full-time politics by becoming an executive officer of Kenya African National Union (KANU). His appointment was made possible by Jaramogi Odinga, who later became the country's first deputy president. Mwai was part of the committee that drafted Kenya's constitution. In 1963, he was elected as Member of Parliament representing Donholm constituency in Nairobi, now Makadara. That same year, he was appointed the Permanent Secretary for the Treasury. Mwai was also appointed Assistant Minister of Finance and Chairman of the Economic Planning Commission in the same 1963. Years after, he was promoted to the Minister of Finance, and he served in that capacity until 1982. During his time as Minister of Finance, Kenya enjoyed economic boom with his economic policies. In 1974, Mwai moved his political base, where he faced strong opposition from Jai Mbogo, whom he narrowly defeated for the seat in 1969 elections, to Otaya, where he was voted as Member of Parliament. He became an influential figure in Kenyan politics and was named by Time magazine as top 100 people in the world with potentials of being world leaders. He was re-elected as Member of Parliament for many years: 1979, 1983, 1992, 1997, 2002, and 2007. He was made Vice President when Daniel Arap Moi became Kenyan President in 1978, and for a few years, he maintained his portfolio as Finance Minister, but in 1982, he was moved from Finance to Home Affairs. Mwai was vice president for almost 10 years, but fell out of favor in 1988 with Moi and was demoted to the Ministry of Health. He did not raise an eyebrow. He accepted his demotion in good faith and remained loyal to KANU to a fault. The country was shocked when he announced his resignation from government and the party in December 1991. He formed Democratic Party (DP) but couldn't defeat KANU. He didn't stand any chance in the presidential race of the 1992 multi-party elections, but over the years, Mwai beat the party and came second in the 1997 presidential elections, and by January 1997, he became the official opposition leader. Before the 2002 elections, he entered into alliance with other parties and they formed National Alliance Party of Kenya, NAK. Later on, NAK entered into alliance with Liberal Democratic Party, LDP, a party formed by those who defected from KANU to form National Rainbow Coalition, NARC. On December 27, 2002, Kibaki and National Rainbow Coalition won the elections with 62% of the votes. In 1961, he married Lucy Muthoni, a church minister's daughter, who was then a school head teacher. Mwai Kibaki has a net worth of about $50 million. What's your take on Kibaki as a Kenyan politician? Let's know in the comment section. Will it be ridiculous to subscribe to our channel? If no, please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel.